Yo, I miss your voice too, Sam. Already. Need to be hunting down cannibals. As you do. Grumble! Monty! And hey, Oliver! I mean, I gotta say something. Whoa, 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 well, I miss you all the time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I see we starting it out. Starting out, no warm-up. I don't even remember what I was doing last week, aside from hardcore, hunting. I remember us beating some giants. Vanya! Welcome. Oh yeah, we got... Look at that guy over there. We gotta make sure to, get our travel bag that takes us anywhere. And look into any, sub-stories that we have packed after that. You really gonna run from me? I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be going right now. This way. That's right. We're good. Shh, it's fine. So is this week spring break or is...
There'll be a cleansing.
I thought those guys were gonna threaten me. We're good. I hope they were scared. You keep going to sleep in the middle. I mean, you can't help it if you're... forever... What is going on over here? I'm not gonna lie, this feels a little sketchy. Vanya almost... That was last week. Vanya almost made it last night. What was... Oh, you mean for the movie marathon? How did that go? You know, that Soviet animation inspired some Japanese anime. Could. Interesting. Did you get through all 3 of them? Did you do 4 movies? That's the real question. I don't know what's going on here. I need to go down there. That's pretty incredible.
That thing won't stay docile forever. She better be far from here when it turns on her.
What thing? That's a lot of movie. A heck a ton of movie.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why does he sound so rude?
Why won't you help?
We're using our
Look at it
nice
from my
voice.
perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled.
Our
in.
nice
That's
person voice.
expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military.
We're not
Of
even being
course, there are the
sarcastic
demands of the
yet.
Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
Oh no, he's Locket.
What's stopping me from just making
He's
it
Locket
right?
pilled.
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't
What kind of
harm
training?
the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
Haswell refresher. Ew.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if
Don't
you
sound so
feel
proud of that, dude.
strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my
He is
debts
Locket pilled.
for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens,
And that is
the
rude,
Thunderjaw
Sam.
prowls the Valley of Omens, north and
That
west
is
of here.
rude.
I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together.
That happens to me also.
Runaways,
It does it when you're on Twitch too.
If I do this, it's not for you.
No, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
The Citadel. More like... Okay, good. We need to go here. More like the place where freaking Locket lives. Hello, merchant. I need... It's time! Unlimited. Heck yeah. I was like, that does do what I think it does, right? Please. Zombie! Welcome. Do I not have a Thunderjaw heart after everything that I've been through? Good luck with your short stories, Vanya. Oh wait, do I have... Give me this. Comedy is hard to write. Comedy is hard to write. Because comedy is just hard to land. As well. I mean, you know, some people would even think, all the fart jokes are funny. All the fart references, I should say. Oh my gosh, I found another one earlier. I'm almost done with that book, by the way. I'm at, like, probably over 90%, because I was reading it earlier. I have some things to share from it, eventually. And some things that I did not share. Because I just felt like it was too gross in some places, and I was like, why are we here? Why did the author feel the need to write this? And, no. So far, Dave has not suffered. He had a little blood in his urine, but otherwise, he got to have sex with somebody that he works with, and, the younger man that Marianne, who is somebody related to HR or some kind of management, you know, she was always going after their new hires. She told a new hire, Alan, that no, he never stood a chance and he needs to pack up and leave. And oh yeah, he can go and report that that she used him sexually, but nobody would do anything. So screw you. That entire place is an HR nightmare. But what can you do? Are you funny? I think trying to teach humor is hard, but find books that sort of show the kind of humor that you want. Look for books to replicate the idea of. Because I think most humor is funny when you're not trying to do it. And also determine what type of humor you want to do. Like irony, I mean, it doesn't have to be a single one. But are you going to go for direct humor or exaggeration or irony or... It kind of just takes practice. It's hard to find fantasy humor. Was Legends and Lattes supposed to be humor?
Goodbye, quiet approach.
No! It's just cozy romance. Okay. I'll have to go and take a look, because obviously fantasy's not my thing. So the first recommendation I can have is look around for stuff that sort of falls into what you're looking for. And then start looking at anything that is in the related titles, or in other suggestions that are related to that one. But... you might not have 1.5 million times luck, but it'll at least get you started in looking in places. But for me, I know that I like incongruity and irony and exaggeration, and I kind of just let characters do their thing, and it's kind of ridiculous and over the top, and also a part of good humor, at least humor that I like. That's all that I can say, because there are different types of humor, obviously. Are when you answer something with the unexpected.
Need them soon enough.
Tom Cardy is really good at that, speaking of humor, because he'll set stuff up in his songs where you think he's going to rhyme it with something specific, and then that's not what he rhymes it with, and he completely breaks it.
And one of these. This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
The same where he's like, he's got his story about, hey, I don't work here, and if I did, I would not sell you shit. And so it like starts with him going to a supermarket for food at lunch, and somebody thinking that he works there, and then giving him attitude. And then the next one, and he is at the beach and somebody thinks he's a lifeguard and he loses it. And then the third one is he like is playing with a ball and then he kicks it over a fence and then suddenly aliens are attacking it. So it like escalated and went to an unexpected place. And so that's some of the stuff that I think of. But usually I just lean into characters and kind of let them be as ridiculous as they need to be, but also fits within the boundaries of who they are. Okay, that is the Thunderjaw. I have been out all day, so I have not seen it, no. I literally only got home like 2 hours ago. Then I was catching up. I was just playing with Sam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I was not prepared for that. But I have seen Book Baby. I'm personally not interested in doing book runs because I don't have the money to publish giant groups of stuff. I also don't need somebody to give me an ISBN. I can put my stuff with, I have bought my own ISBNs. Also, if you usually get your ISBNs through them, then your publisher is going to be through them instead of an imprint through you. I know how to submit my stuff to the Library of Congress because all of my books have been submitted to the Library of Congress. Yeah, I did all of the research on what I wanted to do before I did my thing. I appreciate you looking and sharing what you find. Yo, and personally, I can do all of the formatting for my stuff. I've got a system together that works for what I need, so it's nothing that I need. But I understand what Book Baby is offering, and Lulu is another one. I have actually some private books that are through Lulu, because I'm not selling them to anybody. Oops. Oh my gosh. Well, it's always good to do research and see what you need and what'll accommodate what you've got together. Gosh darn it. No! Excuse me. Ooh. Ow. It got dark all of a sudden. We done it. Anyway, as far as I am concerned, there are... Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there are different ways to go about getting your book done. And if you're not already ahead of time... I should have sold some of those modifications. I forgot to do that. If you're not ahead of time or as you go, sort of building relationships and like looking around to find cover artists that you either want or can afford, and like building friendships or peerships that you can like trade your work with so that they'll edit your work and you can edit their work, like doing all these things so that you are part of a community of group of people to help you mitigate some of those costs, then BookBaby is the way to go. The aggregated distribution for all the major retailers you're gonna find at Ingram Sparks, because that also does it. I know that Smashwords. Draft to Digital has a group of different people that also, like KDP will go to all major retailers. Ingram Sparks distributes to all major places, including libraries. Like if you don't go through Ingram, if you go through KDP, KDP doesn't connect to Lightning Source. And Lightning Source is the catalog that librarians use to order books from. So you have to go through a Lightning Source distribution in order to get it in places where the library can order it easier if somebody requests it. Then I know that Draft to Digital goes to different places, and that Draft to Digital actually has a relationship with Humble Bundle, so there's a chance that if you go through Draft to Digital, they will also grab your book and stick it into one of the Humble Bundles. I don't know how you get into it, but you gotta go through Draft to Digital to be eligible to get in a Humble Bundle. But, Oliver, I will help you with formatting. I will help anybody with formatting. I'm good at formatting. I am fine with formatting, so anybody that needs help with formatting their books, I am more than happy to help you. That is my service. Because personally, I think the way to go is to create relationships with other people to help mitigate the, not just mitigate the cost, because you do want to pay people if possible, and pay them with time, pay them with some sort of effort, to show gratitude, because I think that is really how we work this. Because if you go to like traditional publishers, they're going to assign you the editor and the cover designer, and so you want to build these relationships of consistency, and that relationship of consistency might even just be getting the same cover designer over and over and over again, so you're formally building that relationship with them so that they know who you are and can rely on you too. At least that is my recommendation, is to just start talking to people. That's what I came in here to do. I can't believe I forgot to sell some of these. But I'm very much a kind of person that is like, build relationships and let people know that they're important if you want to ask them for help. I don't...
Never know when I might need these.
I am not a proponent of just like showing up on people and then expecting stuff of them. But I think building relationships and showing respect and being kind of a member of the creative community is very important. But I will always be willing to help people with formatting, because I used to work in formatting automation. Not that the formatting is automated, but I understand at least how to use Word fairly efficiently. And so I will do my best to help people out with that specifically.
Low and quiet does it.
Hey, good luck. Let me know. I'm not currently using Instagram, because I'll be back on it eventually, but I can completely understand that. It is very difficult. And if I was better at managing my time, which eventually I will get good at, telling people no when they're asking me to edit their stuff for free or read their stuff for free, I will be able to offer it better to the people around the group. And my only request in general is to try to be a good literary citizen when possible, and to pay it forward eventually when you can. Because I think that's really how we do it. Not that you can't make a business out of it or anything, because that's also good. But I don't know. I want to see people succeed, but I also want to stop reading bad books. And I'm sorry if I am all over the place right now. I feel like I need some focus and some unwindy time, and I also... I do need a system. I need to figure something out. Well, you know what? Free and Laura, not Sarah. Laura and I were going to talk about that, and then we did not talk about that. I totally forgot that we mentioned talking about figuring something out. Oh! I don't want to be here. I'm just trying to get to this, this thing over here. That's all that I want. And I am probably, don't be surprised if I fall off. There's gotta be somewhere to climb over here somewhere. I've done it a couple of times. I think I've only been paid once for working on somebody's novel, and even then, I told her, you know what, I will do it for you, and then whatever you feel like is justified for you to pay me, you can pay me. Because I don't want to ask. So, you know, I will help you as much as I can. It is around here
Easy,
somewhere.
easy.
Woo woo. I saw a zip line up there somewhere, so I just gotta find how to get into that zip line. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Like, I just saw it. Right there. So it must be over here somewhere. Oh, I think this might be it. Heck yeah, I found it. Of course, as you all know, Monty comes first in the creative help department. Oh my gosh, I was about ready to jump off that. I don't trust the zip lines that much. As you should. It's what we do.
Why have you come to Sunfall?
But
The Gravewood is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy.
it is what we
If
do.
their agents
Yup.
see you at Sunfall,
I
they'll be
100%.
overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
I'll 100% say I don't think any of my stuff could be as strong as it is without the assistance that I've gotten from the friendships that I've made. So, not that everybody will be exactly what you need, but I do think it's a game changer. We do. That we do. You know, sometimes you just find the people that it works. Oops. Oops, why am I selling? No! Give me those. He's like, oh, you really don't want those? Sir, you needed to tell me we do not accept that here.
Gonna come in handy.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's stopping the Outlanders
There is
from communicating
nothing
with the
quite as
Queen?
valuable as good feedback on a story. Because that feedback is stuff that you'll carry with you in the future to other
I have your
stories.
machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Oh my gosh, he is Locket pilled. Lucy pilled. They both hated kindness, let's be real. Get out of my face.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention.
It is
Won't
my
she?
Once
choice.
I'm free of other distractions, yes.
And did he just tell me to go away? Screw you, bro. Screw you. I am the nice one here. Unlike some people. Okay. Restore the power to the bunker. Oh. We gotta under-equip. We still gotta find Dirid. Where is the restore the power to the bunker? Welcome back! Where is this? Where do I complete? How do I do that? That is the true question. Five pieces of the ancient armor. Look at all of these guys. Ancient vessel. That seems legit. Wait, do I have the ancient armory quest? That's the one of opening the door to the bunker, isn't it? That's the one I just looked at.
Redmaw would have been defeated much.
Look, I am small brain right now. Yeah, ancient armory.
Hunters hadn't been competing for bragging rights.
You're in for a treat. It's
I'm
quite
about
a
to
show.
jump off this.
Khan Hadij once again leads the Hunter's Lodge.
That doesn't tell me where I need to go.
Ask for a more noble house. I love this thing.
How do I... Oops. How do I zoom out some? I feel like my camera is really close. Like, unreasonably, unnaturally close. Doesn't look like there's a way to zoom out. I do feel like it's very close, though.
Hunger Lodge? These she's noble Karja, unlike those savages. Lost on the guard, not the town's liar.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me.
Blameless?
You're needed for an important consultation.
That sounds sketchy.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer, with a curious eye
The
for
machine
detail.
tamer.
It's all very intriguing.
Oh my gosh, look at this line.
Too late.
Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
I'm not running into you, it's fine.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen.
I can sneak.
And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora
I
as
was
well.
say I'm small.
Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Does he really hate to impose?
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons, machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
I don't know if I trust this
Quite a
guy's
place you've got
smile.
here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Doobie, oops. Doobie. A little bit questionable. Oh yeah, I gotta go look for that stuff. Oh my gosh. There is like no fire over there. I see that you have a thing. Sir, I don't know how to get off of your canopy. Thank you.
The sun shines on hard work and honest sweat.
The main character was a wet towel. The puppet book was pretty generic, which I guess is more or less what I expected. It is just kind of what it is. But anything that you could actually... Any enjoyment that could have been had from it, from just being a B movie. It couldn't be had because it was sold with a generative cover, so I was just the whole time. It wasn't there. I was like, I could be reading something else right now. But the main character, Johnny, he didn't do anything. He kind of just... Brittany was the one that kind of led the charge for everything. It was kind of ruined by the cover. Anything was ruined by the cover. It wasn't particularly funny, but that's partially because Johnny is such, like, a nothing. Johnny was nothing. It had the body horror in it was fine, because it was, like, transformation. I don't know where I'm going right now. And I appreciated that Brittany and Johnny had a good relationship, and, like, they weren't caustic to one another. Like, and I'm tired of everything being caustic. But, the ending, he kind of just set all of the puppets free. Because he got tricked by the puppets into doing evil. And then he was like, well, we're all gonna die now, so I'm just gonna lay here and wait until I die, I guess. What is even up here? So, I mean, it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was just kind of, it was there, which honestly is a step up from the Shopping Network book. Which has been frankly disgusting. If you don't know if you want to read it, I mean, it's not bad. Maybe I shouldn't have told you how it ended.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
What did you want to talk about?
Speaking of which,
Oops.
I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some,
Man, it's like... After you pass a certain point... then everybody just becomes a pest.
Till we meet again.
In, like, everything. And even the ending.
Colorful discussion.
So far, I still have 20 pages left. But... walking in then on Dave and... the dragon lady in the bathroom with the description and, like, them actually talking like porn stars, and it's just like, why are we here? Why?
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother.
There's just a time when you're like, I just... The body horror in it is decent. Just expect it to be body horror in the Muppet one. Just expect it to be a typical horror that does not have a good ending.
Thanks for the trail.
If not for the AI cover, I probably would have given it a 3. But I bet there are birds up there. That looks like a bird zone. Hmm. That looked like there were things right there. To grab onto. That looks like a ledge. I'm trying to get up there to get that little statue guy. And it feels like this would be, because it's got all of the paint on it, to be like, follow this, go up this way, but I am not succeeding. Because this pole and those arrows look like it's going, oh look, just climb this, it's fine. I know, but I'm not seeing the lower ledge to climb. So I feel like I'm being tricked right now.
I'll shake it out later.
Like, it feels like that is obviously a glowing neon sign. I'm on the other side of the river now, so there is that. Oof. Nope. That has to be. That has to be. That's so loud and obvious. I see we're just gonna have one of these days where I'm just like, brain dead is the problem.
Might regret this.
Heard that pig. I can't jump high enough trying to jump across. At least I didn't think so. Because, like, it's right there. Because I think that I go there, and then jump across there. But I have to get up to that one first, and I'm not getting high enough. I may just come back to this one, because there are a couple others in this area. And that's fine. Unless they're all up there, and then I'm just like... Today may be the anti-distractions day. Oh my gosh. She like, be afraid of jumping. Oh. Oh my gosh. Like, why would I want to go that way? Well, that's not what I thought that was gonna be. I am apparently just unable to do anything this time around. Is there not a... The fire is up there, isn't it? What is this monstrosity? I need to be up there. Is that my problem? Okay, let's try this another way. I need something, that's for sure. Okay, first we want to go this direction. And here I thought this was gonna be a quick errand. I was wrong. You know, it happens. It's same thing. Or look, a sub-story. There's this entire section of the map I haven't looked at yet. Hello.
Ah, machine
Nah.
riding Nora with a special spear. How lucky
You
to
ain't.
come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Call me.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do, exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Does this guy think we're wearing the same hat? Sister hats? Okay, I think we're on to something, you guys.
For later.
Oh, did he think he was gonna get me? Oh my gosh, guy. Oh no. Oh no! Where did he come from? Hey, Alex. Ah! Ah!
They're scanning.
Oh, I running. Ah! Oh my gosh, okay. Ow! Oh my gosh, there's another one coming. Hey! Oh my gosh, I was gonna overdrive that monster. Oh yeah, you mine. You mine, homie. Oof. Well. Even it can get blah 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 whatever is over here without falling off of the all the way down. Granted, I guess I can teleport up here now. Oh no.
A quick way down.
Heck yeah. Okay, we are actually getting it now. Oh, my buddy over there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I knew I would find a way eventually. You know, after trying to jump up that mountain for a little too long, but a cliff a little too long, but you know, eventually I think through things a little bit. Probably not as much as I should, but you know. We're gonna get these last two that are kind of out here obscurely, and then we'll go to the next destination point. Because these are kind of way out here.
I'll tuck that away.
Ah. Oh. Oh, did I hit it? You're welcome.
Yes.
Consider yourself rescued.
Nora, a moment of your time, please. You were sent by the sun. Thank you. Not enough fight in this one.
They're lucky that I hurt them. Okay, let's find this flower. There it is.
What made these flowers? And why?
And then there is this one. Oh, and there's this. So how was everybody's weekend, unrelated? As we just traipse around a little bit. Relaxing. The most relaxing you've ever had? I know that Oliver was studying and Monty was fossil finding. Always a good time to spend. Good time to spend studying. Are they being chased again? You're welcome again.
Thank you, Nora.
Maybe you guys should get out of here. Nice, 3,500 words. I'm gonna have to be getting back to work on that tomorrow. Work on it in 2 ways. So, you know, I don't envy you. For the business that you gotta do. We're gonna start some chaos up in here. Oh, there's a gator over here. What if I just, you know, didn't get the gator's attention? That sounds like a plan. Oh my gosh, look at them all. What are we in, Florida? Oh no, is it in the water? Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Oh no, there it is. It's right there. It's not in the water.
So much for being careful.
We good. It is as it is foretold. You're so whooped. Me too. Are you near the place that you go and fossil hunt? I mean, you found some biggins. What am I? Do 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 do. Beautiful day today. That's good.
Tasty.
It was, I woke up rainy, and then when I was out, it started raining.
Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors. No witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Oh. You done been shot. Oh no, is it a stalker? We don't like stalkers in this house. They're obnoxious.
Caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
Yummy. Oh.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Oh well. He was like, let's just... oh, speaking of special crates. Oh well, he did. Oh, potion. 3 potions. I'll take it.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorid?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you
I
beat
mean,
a
it wasn't
stalker.
ugly.
That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
He like, we glad that guy is gone. So is it not gonna tell me what all I need to do to get the ancient armor? Do you have to find that on your own? Is that what you were saying earlier by like naming the locations? Look, I'm Smo Brain. I am super Smo Brain. Thank you, Monty. You are much needed. That rabbit never stood a chance. Don't worry, I just put it to bed. As you can see, Grumble is not here. She has also been put to bed, falling asleep, you know, crazy times, crazy... Oh my gosh. What if we don't want to fight all these guys? Psych work, congratulations. I hope it's fun. I can def say some of my psych work was more fun than others. Also, I still have a hard time believing that funnest is not a real word. Oh my gosh, does this thing have a robotic udder? Look, this guy is gonna rue the day he chased after me. I told you, rue the day.
I need this.
Look, it's the birds. Can't stop me, won't stop me. Oh no. Oh, didn't I pick up another sub-story a second ago? I should do that once I get to my next location, because we're so close.
You'll do.
Heck is this? Don't worry, I didn't do anything. Birds are still flying, birds are cheering. They live on in peace and harmony. The turkey is just sleeping. I just helped it with its insomnia is all. Nah. I just sing to my sweet,
Here they come.
sweet turkeykin.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Hey, you want some, mods?
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
I hope you know I was actually. Toasty probably sleeping, I would guess, but same. Ancient necklace. I see watches and keys and a bracelet. Oh, I don't have that many mods.
The Kinback home resents us for picking up with the Tarja, like their isolation makes them better offspring.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Here, find you. Jump. Oh, I like that he jumped in the freaking water. Well. Oh, I thought he was missing his head. I also miss Abby.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thug.
She gonna join us for No More Heroes?
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot.
Abby is currently locked in a
Dervahl's
fridge.
location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab
Been
them and meet you
fridged.
there.
You know, sometimes you're fully justified, Vanya. I can't disagree. I really... You know, sometimes you just gotta lock somebody in a fridge to show them what's what. To show them how to appreciate life again, you know? And for that, I think that she should thank you for the perspective. Can, I can just whistle at it, it's fine. Now I'm real Florida man. Florida woman. I don't even know which one is mine. Oh, there it is. Wait, beat him! Beat him! Mine is gonna freaking peon it. Oh, I was trying to sneak around, but this guy was not having it. That guy was also not gonna get knocked over. Oh my gosh. He is... Oh my gosh. Ow. Does he really think he's getting away at this point? Oh my gosh. He is trying to get his last punts in though, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Well, they are. They do be. He firing his laser beam. Yup.
Should give me the upper hand.
That guy didn't even know it was coming for him. Anyway, treasure. I had just started, you know, taking them down, so I had to finish taking them down so I could loot them appropriately. I don't like the sudden battle music. Not just built to kill, built to consume the organic materials.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Hey, buddy, you want to be friends?
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Apparently not. I thought that was setting me up to be able to steal them, but apparently not.
It's gonna rain death.
Now, you know, you kind of ruined what my plan was. I don't know if I would call this picked off when I'm just... Oh my goodness. Go into it. Get in there. Oh my gosh. So what if I'm behind you? Will you let me, Ow! Ow! That was harder than it needs to be.
Won't waste this.
You don't need this little guy.
Too blasted jumpy.
Vanya, I will read almost anything and give it a chance. I just know when I'm reading what it is that I like and what I don't like.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
This is obviously sci-fi. I still have a preference for familiarity and soft sci-fi over hard sci-fi, and I absolutely hate string theory and parallel universes. I will say that. I don't need any books found for me right now. I appreciate it, but I just... I really don't need any... I don't need any other work right now. But on that, you can recommend anything, and on that with Vanya, you can feel free to recommend anything. I will just tell you whether I like it or not, and I know I know what clicks. Am I supposed to kill? I'm not supposed to kill these. Alright, I don't have to kill these. I'm sure I could find some other hard no's, but like freaking string theory. What am I reading right now that I'm like, is there gonna be string theory in this? I don't remember. I do remember something having something in it, though. I just don't remember what it is. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking around. I would think that Jurassic Park would be sci-fi, yeah.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Saw me.
But be collecting the books now for when I'm ready for more recommendations later. No! Ow. I didn't say, how is my guy? I got all these robots and they are not helping.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, now they're fighting in the background.
Heavy. It's hard too.
I think this wants to go with us.
This'll do.
That's not giving us what we need.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Ursa, no.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Time to look through the belongings. I see some crates.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
You think they're waiting up there
My
for
turn.
us? Are you like, do you mean seriously or less seriously? Because, like, you do it and then you don't take it out for a while. My sister had us have this sort of hair. Oh, wait, that's still on my team. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You were a good friend. I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to turn on me. I shouldn't have, because, you know, I have theoretically they should never turn on me, but I still don't know where that other beast came out of nowhere. It happens. You know, it just happens sometimes. I just put it to sleep. It was just sleepy time. You know, what is but a couple of accidental axe swipes between friends? Sometimes you just want to get a little bit closer. Okay, let's... little bit of friendly axing just grows you closer together is all. That's... Oh my gosh, look at that bird. Don't let it see me. Vanya, talk to your cousin over here so I can just be on my peaceful way. I am not trying to disturb it. It is freaking huge. I told you.
For the trail.
Talk to it. If it lands, I will try to see if I can befriend it. Is it gonna land? Is it just gonna hang over me? Vanya, do something about your cousin. Up there. She just climbed over the flower. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, and there's another one right over there. Well. Corruption zone 32. What is this corruption zone? 18? I think we can do that corruption zone. That doesn't seem... It has to be knocked over to override, which means I gotta get it on the ground and then knock it over. You nervous? I can understand that. I am also very easily nervous. Oh my gosh. This seems like,
I need to be closer to use that.
He just walked around it. This jerk. He legit just came looking for me. Oh my goodness! He just, a little bit close. That's all I can say. Getting it. Ow. my gosh. Sir? Ow. We got it. I believe in you. I think you can accomplish. They didn't step into any of my traps. What is this?
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Yay, done with training. Congratulations. Now, is that an annual training, or is that just a, like... a once training? Annual? Gross. I have annual training sitting at work, too. I know the feel. Ugh. Do you get paid for that, right? That you're right over here, my guy. I know you're here. And... oops. Resources. Don't know. Gosh, I'm so wiped. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure they can't make you do training without being on the clock, but you know, some places do be like that. You guys got pizza? They're like... don't worry about it. That's good. That is something I can at least appreciate a company for. I mean, it is. I feel like it is
I sent a
obviously
messenger to the claim to
what
let
should
everyone
be done,
know.
but
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about her.
how did he beat me?
To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl.
Probably.
She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy.
Don't worry, he's gonna die accidentally in combat. From resisting.
When we spoke,
Right, Tatum?
Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Anyway, didn't I say there was a sub-story that an errand? There we go. I was like, I feel like we accepted one of those. Oops. Stop resisting. You know, we asked them nicely. Please stop resisting. Please come with us. Oh no. Please don't run. Dervahl, you can come nicely. Stalkers.
These will keep.
The fox needed to be put to bed. We were just doing our service to the wildlife and helping the ecosystem sleep. Or yes, the fox was resisting. There was a little of that going on too. Resisting nap time. Yeah. Trust me. Don't I have the most trustworthy face? That's how Ike gets out of things. Would I lie to you? That's what he says to Tommy, and Tommy is like,
Stocking up?
Mercy, what's up?
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
Nope. No. Here we go.
I'll find a use for you. What do you know? There really is something here. And it's empty.
And
Spear girl!
Of course.
Spear girl.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds.
His,
Get her.
look at his hairy chest.
Why do I bother?
Does he think that the hairy chest equals armor? Because that's not how that works.
Run if you can.
Oh my gosh.
Keep moving.
Stop making me waste arrows.
You're not gonna see it coming.
Oh my gosh. That was close. I can't believe I wasn't even on my potions.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Yup. I can't believe they would try to ambush me while I had the high ground. Like, that is definitely not the smartest choice to make. Well, sir, you don't think I've come to hunt you?
Shadow Carja ambushed Captain Ursa at the cliff.
Where did it go? There it is.
Well then. Oh no.
How did they lure her out there?
Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely
That I will
escaped
eat
with your
you.
life. Get creative. You're good at that.
I ate your friends.
I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
And I grew 6 arms. Those 6 arms allowed me to propel high into the sky. flapping like a bird.
But at least she's noble Karja.
I'm really... If this goes down... Okay, I was like, this is taking me to the wrong location. How do you guys feel about elevators that you can see out of while you're going up into the sky? Also, what is the highest you've ever been in a building?
I don't understand what I'm
You don't like it? That's fair. It's kind of unnerving.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
Found a couple. I just don't know if they're the ones that she
You
wants.
ready? Let's trade then.
A couple. I found like one. Ooh.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for
I got that woman. What do these baskets even do? Oh my gosh, I open up the treasure and it's just like... $500 monies. 500 monies. And 3 modification boxes. I should probably sell. I have so many modifications. Oh, I'm almost full of them now. Okay, did you say you would buy? Yes. Heck. Yes. I will take the monies.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
That doesn't sound sketchy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Whoa! That man means business. Uh-oh.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Don't breathe.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze
That's a
will
lot of
ignite in a
blaze.
firestorm. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
Doesn't seem like Dervahl really likes this place. I'm just, I'm picking up on his... covert messaging, as some might say. Inferring.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Right? Thank you. I have worked tirelessly for decades on my perception skills.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
It doesn't mean like if I shoot it right, because I would make that
It's a
accidental
bomb, all right. Well
accidental
crafted.
issue of being like, you know, the way to do this is just just got to it, just go to it.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay.
He's gonna stand
Brute
there
force,
and
I'm
watch
good
me
at that.
struggle.
What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We like to think so. What if that just fell on a bunch of people?
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it.
Our armor be looking
He tries for the palace.
looking cozy.
It's finished.
Get it, Aaron. Look at that guy's mask. Good night, Alex. Hope you have a good day. Good start of the work week.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Alright, we chasing this guy down.
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line.
Set up a bucket line. Who wants to be part of the bucket line?
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Oh, we coming for you, Dervahl. Purple Dervahl. Because he's scared.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
If only they all had earpieces like mine and I could be like, yo, what's up? You might want to be looking for somebody who just found a secret passageway into the
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Okay, no more sleeping.
Hope those guys didn't think they were gonna go home tonight.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Did he not hear the explosion that happened, like, a little bit ago?
I can't leave everyone at the mercy of that machine.
Did it just say it was in there?
I can't spare the weight.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We got intruders.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers.
Ow.
Nothing.
What if I,
Can we finish? I've got a son. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
uh-oh. It's Burbs.
All right, new plan.
Yeah.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Yeah. Blame this man for misusing your Burbs, Vanya.
I hope you're not fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Really got more on the way, guy. Oh, I can't get it. It's just window dressing now. Now what, bro?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you,
Stop resisting.
I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
There he goes. How far away is he?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying
Hey!
to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Hey, Mel Man, what's up? I've heard a couple of people say this was one of their favorite games. It's good to know that it was much enjoyed. Time to go and taunt some buddies.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Meridian.
Oh no, it's gonna make me go down. Okay, no, here he is. Yep.
Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha.
The gameplay is really fun. And the world is really pretty. There's that too.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Oh, wait. An alert. Damn it.
Not gonna lie, when I saw it in the Steam store, I was like, I like it. The fighting looks cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the skill to be able to do this. Here we are, though.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
I got works to do,
We're
sir.
You and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Good night, Vanya.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
Thank you for hanging out and good luck with classes.
He'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it.
No classes.
My father
Oh my
was
gosh,
very
is that this week?
creative when it came to inflicting suffering.
I confused myself
Some
earlier and
Oseram
thought it was
vices
last
surpass
week.
even his imaginings.
Good luck.
What a waste.
Good luck with productivity then.
Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Have another level yet? Hey. I was like, I feel like I was upgrading something specific. And I don't remember what it was. It was like, the spear increases damage when Aloy is low on Maybe that was what I was upgrading before. Oh wait, there it is. 50% damage increase. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, so maybe next time we can attempt the ancient one. Somehow. But for now, it's close enough to save. So we'll pick up next time and figure out whether we move forward. I should look at my quests. Either Grave Hoard or possibly Ancient Armory. We shall see. Until then, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I should try to get this upgraded if I can. My spear. There has to be a spear upgrade somewhere. I think you guys said that there was. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Have a great week. Good start of your week. And don't die.